Hi, this is Ollie Hilly from lifestylebook.com. I'm going to show you why your age is completely irrelevant to everything. It always amazes me when people think that their chronological age has anything to do with anything at all. Once you're an adult, say voting age, how old you are is totally and completely irrelevant. Some people I know are reluctant to have friends that are a different age group to them. Well, that's crazy. I have friends who are nearly twice my age, and I have friends who are half my age. It's totally irrelevant how old you are when you're making friends, and it's totally irrelevant how old they are. And some people put an age limit on their activities. How often do you hear this? I'm too old for that. Well, that's only for young people. Or, I'm getting close to retirement age. Or, at my age, I think I better slow down. Or perhaps worse, I better not take that step until I'm much older, till I'm much more mature. Or, people don't achieve that until they're well in their 50s. I won't even bother trying that yet. So those statements are all limiting. Your chronological age has nothing to do with what you can achieve and what you can do. Here are some examples. Nelson Mandela became the President of South Africa when he was 75 years of age. Fauja Singh ran a marathon in 2009. He was 98 years old. Ronald Reagan became the governor of California at age 61 and became US President at age 69. No matter how old you think you are, your chronological age has nothing to do with what you can achieve. In fact, we should be expecting to achieve more and do more the older we get. If you're just starting out in life, it's really important that you remember this. Sure, set goals for the next 5 or 10 years, but in the back of your mind, remember that in the years after that, and in 20, 30, 40 years' time, you should be achieving much bigger things than you can even envision achieving in the next 5 or 10 years. Of course, youth isn't a barrier either. Bill Gates started Microsoft when he was 20 years old. Budea Singh ran 40 miles, which is way more than a marathon, in 2006. He was 4.5 years old. Christopher Paolini became a New York Times best-selling author at the age of 19 with his book Aragon. So your age is completely irrelevant. It's got nothing to do with your health or your wealth, your level of achievement, your friendships, or the activities you choose to do. So here are 3 age tips. Number 1, birthdays. Birthdays are fun. You get to celebrate with your friends. You get to eat cake. But that's the only thing birthdays are for. Never define what's possible for you by how many candles are on your cake. Tip number 2, self-talk. As I talked about in the video on self-talk, what we say to ourselves has a huge impact on our psychology and what we end up achieving. So start talking positively about your age. My youth is my advantage. My cells are regenerating and keeping me young. 60 is the new 40. Whatever you need to say, talk about age in a positive way. And tip 3, make friends. Look for opportunities to make friends that are much older than you, and look for opportunities to make friends with people who are much younger than you. The reason is that different generations have different types of wisdom and different levels of energy and different ways of doing things. So we need to learn from young and old. And remember, on my website lifestylebook.com there are over 60 free lifestyle videos designed to help you improve your life.